I just woke up. Can you tell I just woke up?
Hey!
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jack Speaks and welcome to another Storytime video. Today's Storytime video will be about the time that I was chased to my house. And this sounds a little crazy, but believe me, it is a little crazy. So let's start. So one day I was walking home from school, and at that time I lived at the top of this really big hill, and I had to walk up that big hill every day. I had to walk up and down, going to the bus stop and leaving from the bus stop and going to the house. So one day I was walking, and then midway up the hill I saw these group of kids, like teenagers. They were older than me. Me being me, I'm always a little intimidated, so I never make eye contact. I just keep walking and keep doing what I'm doing. So as I'm walking past them, they say, "Hey," and I'm just walking, act like I don't hear them. It was kind of stupid because I didn't have earphones in, so I was just ignoring them. So I just kept walking, and then they said, "Hey, you!" And so I turned my head finally and look. I say, "Yeah." And they say, "Hey, do you know Nick?" Now, Nick is the name of my brother, my older brother. So I'm guessing they knew him. I didn't know that. I'd never seen them in my life. But I was scared. So I said, "No." And then they said, "He's your brother, right?" I said, No, he's not. I don't know who Nick is." I'm such a good brother because, they could have been looking for my brother to, like, beat him up. But I'm such a good brother that I didn't even acknowledge that he was my brother. So they said, "All right." And I said, "Okay." And so as I'm walking, I notice that they're following me. And I get scared really, really, really easily. So since I notice that they're following me, I start to pick up the pace. I start to walk a little faster. And as I'm walking faster, I notice that they're walking faster as well. So where I was walking, there was a corner that I could turn where they couldn't see me anymore. And as soon as I reached that corner, I just took off running. I was screaming for my life. Okay, I wasn't screaming, but I was scared. I was panting. I was like, "Oh my God, the people are trying to follow me." And then I noticed that they're running right behind me as well. It's like, at this point, they're chasing me. They're chasing me to my house. I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I see this lady that's coming out of the building that I live in. And on my building, there's like a lock. So like, you have to have like a special key or scan thing to get in. So I was yelling at the lady. I said, "Please hold the door, please hold the door. There are some people chasing me." And then she said, "Okay." That's all she did. She didn't even hear the part about me being chased and me getting ready to die. She didn't hear that part, obviously. So I was finally able to get into the building and hurry up and go in my house. And by then I guess they had lost sight of me. They didn't know where I was. So that was pretty scary. I went into my house and I locked the door and I looked out of the balcony, which was facing, it was facing the what do you call it? Damn, I can't speak English. I can't think of anything. It was facing the front of the building. There we go. And I wanted to major in English. Yeah, I look out the blinds and I see the kids. They're teenagers. They're like looking around and they're looking for me. And I just call my big brother and I tell him the whole thing. And I'm just like, "Nicholas, yeah, there were some people like chasing me. I don't even know them." This is an old phone, by the way. Like, it's so old. Look at it. Yeah. Ow, it hit my shoulder. But as soon as my brother came home, I described the kids to him. And it turns out he actually knew those kids. What the fuck? And like, why would they chase me? And I was super upset and I was scared to go outside again. I was scared to go to school. So maybe like that whole week I was just scared to walk up the hill. So I would always walk on the opposite side of where where they were standing. And he said, "Oh yeah, they're cool people." And I'm just thinking, they're cool people, but they were chasing me. Like, what? How the fuck does that happen? You just leave me alone. You see a little kid walking, and you just leave him alone. You don't chase him. But that was that, and I actually got to meet those people again because, like I said, my brother knew them. They were like friends of his. We don't really talk to them anymore because we moved from that apartment complex, so we just lost all contact with them. They turned out to be actually cool people, and we hung out a bit, and we just forgot about that whole, them trying to chase me and kill me and cut my head off part. Yeah. So that was it for this time story time. For this time story time. That's not how you say it. That's all for this story time. If you like it, you can subscribe, you can like, you can share. All my social media accounts are down below. And yeah, just, yeah. Bye-bye.